Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram. Om Sindhurarunavigraham Trinayanam Manikya-maulispurat Taranayaka-shekharam Smita-mukhim Apina-vakshoruham Panibhyam-alipurna-ratna-chashakam Raktotpalam Bibhrati Saumyam Ratna-ghatastha-rakta-charanam Dhyayet Paramambikam. Saumyam Ratna-ghatastha-rakta-charanam Dhyayet Paramambikam. So we are now So we have completed Kameshwara Premaratna Mani Pratipanasthani. This is a Nama we have completed. That is 33 Nama. Okay? 33rd Nama. Now, next one. Next one is Nabhyalavala Romali Lata Palakuchadvayi. Nabhyalavala Romali Lata Palakuchadvayi. Now this is also, yesterday I told there is nothing, what do you call, anything negative or bad or jugupsa in this description. These are all divine mothers. So that is a very puja bhav. Actually speaking, Mahatmas and Upasakas say that Nari Vakshasthala is actually Pujaniya Sthalam. Why? Because Divine Mother's Vakshasthala is actually feeding, nourishing the whole cosmos. Here, beautiful thing, salutations to her. That is Namaha, if you say, who said her Vakshasthala, Phala, Kucha means Vakshasthala, Dvayi Phala, like two fruits. Her two breasts are like two fruits. How? What is a creeper? There is some creeper, very hidden meaning is there in this. We will see now. Means what? There is, what are the two fruits where on the creeper, Lata, creeper, like of the creeper of the hair, there is a Roma. Roma in the navel, from navel, a small like Roma, the hair, like creeper of hair, is actually coming up, shooting up. Like a Lata, creepers. They are coming up, and that these creeper coming out and bear two fruits. Here two, the Vakshasthala. The Vakshasthala, that is nourishing agents. So these two are like two fruits bearing what? On the creeper. They bore on the creeper which is coming out from Nabhi. Nabhi. This is a beautiful thing. Now here, it is actually very deep sampradaya. Divine Mother in Trishati it comes Lalita Vishwavigraha. Who is Lalita Devi? Vishwavigraha. The entire cosmos is her Rupa. Lalita Vishwavigraha. And the deep meaning also is there. Apart from the ordinary meaning, we feel that, what a kind of description it is. How can you say that there are two fruits on a creeper which is coming from Nabi? What is the meaning of it? Now see, Roma, hair, are actually nothing but Rashmayaha. This Veda Pramana also, in scriptures also we say, Roma means what? Hair means what? Like Rashmaya, rays, R-E-Y-S. Romas are actually rays. Now see, and Nabhistanam is Antariksham. Nabhya asid Antariksham. From the navel of the totality, what is born? Antariksha is born. Space. Nabhya asid Antariksham. Purushottam also we read, no? Purushottam also it comes. Nabhya asid Antariksham. From the Nabhi, Antariksha is born. So entire Antariksham is a navel of the totality, Divine Mother. And from the Antariksham, what is happening? Romas means, I said, rays of the light, Kanti, or rays of the God. Keshava, what are the Keshas of Paramatma? The rays emanating from Devata are called as Rashmayaha. Rashmayaha. We saw this also in some of the Upanishads also, compared with Rashmayaha. Now from the center of the space, from Nabhi, there are so many rays are emanating. So many, from center of the universe, from center of the space, from the Nabhi, which is her center, Nabhi, from that only so many rays are emanating. And each ray is like a creeper, a thin ray. And how many rays are coming? So many rays are coming, actually speaking, from the totality. So one of these creepers, and each creeper, the ray is actually coming out and expressed out as fruits of that particular creeper. And here, what is that Kanti Punja, the rays, and the rays are all came together, the power, it is actually expressed in the universe as sun and the moon for us, which are actually nourishing factors. Where they are come from? Nabhi only. So therefore, Nabhyalavala Romali, that Roma means a Rashmayaha. Latha Pala Kuchadvayi. These two words, beautiful poetry, that the sun and the moon or the Vakshasthal of the Divine Mother is like two fruits born out of that creeper which is emanating from her Nabhi. See, this is right. So, the rays are compared to, see, like, big fruits like pumpkin you take, ash god you take. They are all born to creepers only, no? See? What a beautiful, a big tree and small fruit, Ishvara Srushti. Like banyan tree, what is the fruit size? And creeper, and they give so much big pumpkins and big ash gods. So what is that? So this is slowly, this kind of a center ray, and that ray has, one creeper has given beautiful fruits, which are actually sustaining, nourishing, giving food to the entire jivas and entire creation. We are actually nourished by her only. You don't know that. Constantly mother only nourishing us. अब उसको समझ में, इसलिए there is one great yogi. He, from the age of 9 years, he stopped drinking milk, eating food, drinking water. Nothing. And he was taken in Ahmedabad, one hospital, in that CCTV camera fixed room. He was observed for 1 week. In 1 week, neither he was passing stool, nor urine, nor he drinks water, any food, milk, nothing. He is healthy. You can see that YouTube also, if you can search. Yogi surviving. And the doctors' conference, they say, it is a very amazing, because it's a medical, we cannot find any reason or logic for this. A sadhu, very thin, doesn't eat, doesn't drink. And the comment at the medical doctors' conference, they say, that's press meet, it is very good to know how he survives. If we come to know, maybe this is useful for astronauts, those who can survive. It's not easy to survive like that. How much sadhana is required? Everything they say, they put a mission, that will happen. It's not like that. Then you ask that yogi replied, not directly, the background that in the reporter says, the yogi, when was asked how you can survive, he says, Amba Krupa. Amba. Mother Amba. So, one of the important aspects for seekers is not to have dislike towards anything, any opposite sex or opposite anything in the universe. No dislike, no hatred towards anything. Upanishad also says, Kinchid antaram kurute, atadatra bhayam bhavati. And jugupsa, that is our hatred, dislike towards anything in the universe should not be there. Because when we say sarvam brahmamayam jagat, so dislike should not be there. And when one of the great masters told an example which a common man also can understand, that Kinchid antaram kurute atatatra bhayam bhavati. Even a little difference is created, there the fear is born. In Advaita there is no fear. Why? There is no other than me, from whom I should be scared of. So example was given, as long as it is one with me, anything I am one with it, there is no dislike or jugupsa. When it is separated from me, there is a possibility of dislike. An example he gives, when the mala, food you eat, mala it forms, all the waste, before it is thrown out, it is one with you, you are comfortable. Your own waste, when you throw and look at it, you get jugupsa. It has come out from you only. When it is with you, inside you, there is no hatred. These examples are given. Samartha Ramdas also had tested in his own way. A kheer he used to like, so much of kheer he used to like, he used to drink, and he wanted to teach the mind. So one day he ate so much kheer, one big pot he drank, he vomited in the same pot. Again he drank the vomit, again he vomited, again he drank, again he vomited. Then told the mind, enough. Next time when you ask kheer, be careful. Mind said, once for all, this kheer vasana is gone. Samartha Ramdas. So, Nabhyalavala Romali Lathapala Kuchadvayi. And as I told you, yesterday also we saw that Kameshwara Premaratna Pratipana Palasthani. That is a beautiful thing again. That is the love only manifesting as milk in the mother's bosom. Otherwise, no. And it's not a medical thing and all. Medical may explain how it is happening, why it is happening. The process they may explain. Ab ye ho raha hai. But who is happening all these things? It's a secret. So therefore, this is a cosmic form of Lalita Devi. So those who read Lalita Sahasranama, isliye Guru is required to explain. Otherwise, we think what is that nonsense, what is this nonsense, what is this nonsense. Her ankles are like that, her vakshasthala is like that, her nose is like that, her mouth is like that. Ye kya hai? No. So therefore, this is the meaning. Now, okay? Antariksham. And one more thing here. Nabhya, as I told, which is source of Antariksham, Nabhi, that is one thing. Nabhya, that is. And one more thing. Two chakras are mentioned here. One is Nabhi is Manipura chakra and Vakshasra Anahata chakra. Both the chakras are mentioned here. So one is, so meditation on these two, Manipura and Anahata. So Manipura is the source and Anahata is the fruit. In Yoga Shastras, if we travel from the Kundalini Mooladhara to Swadhisthana to Manipura, example also will come. Why it is called Manipurakam. And then from there we go to the Vakshasthala of the Divine Mother. And in so many poets, they said, why this poetry is coming out? Because I was given milk by Sakshat Annapurna or milk by Saraswati. She gave that milk to me, therefore it became like this. So many devotees, they say that we got that divine milk from Divine Mother because of that only. So, this is a beautiful thing. Okay? Lakshya Romalata Dharata Sumanneya Madhyama. See, Lalita Sahasranama we will see later on, if I get time, where to break. Okay? Here what do we say? Lakshya Romalata Dharata Sumanneya. No. Lakshya Romalata Dharata Samunneya Madhyama. Otherwise, we should chant complete without breaking. Lakshya Romalata Dharata Samunneya Madhyama. Like that is how we should say. Ta Samunneya Madhyama. Okay. Now, her waist now. Waist is explained. Her waist is actually it is so thin. In some pictures also, you see that divine pictures, the entire waist is so thinly drawn. Have you seen the pictures of Divine Mother? It's like this. If you see my hand, very thin it is, and it comes out and Vishala Vakshasthala. And actually sometimes we feel, what kind of artists these are? Ugly? No, it is mentioned there. Why? Because it is said, her waist is so thin, actually it is not visible. Then how it is it is inferred. Dekho, Samunneya. Samunneya means it is to be inferred. Uha means imagination. You have to imagine that it is existing. Meaning what? So thin it is. On that she covered sari and all that, so nothing is visible. So Samunneya, the meaning is to be inferred. Madhyama. What is the meaning? Meaning Divine Mother's waist is very thin. It is actually not visible. Very thin, and therefore it is only inferred by what? By the presence of her hair like thin creeper. From Nabi it is originating, the thin creeper. So looking at the thin creeper, how can a creeper can exist without any base? In olden days, the creepers are planted, small, first they dig a round hole, then they put some plate there over that, and then it slowly the jali ke upar se upra chal jata. That's how is compared to her Nabi. From her Nabi the creeper is coming. Because the creeper like rays or Roma, there is one hair from the Nabi is seen in her body. So therefore, because of that it is inferred that her waist is so thin that it is not visible. See? Okay? That means what? Actually, from the source, the Nabhi is so subtle, almost like invisible. From that only the entire vriksha comes. Now see, imagine, what is the space that is occupied by the trunk of the tree on the ground, and what is the space it occupies, the branches and spread branches. Think. And tree is so big and covered, even sometimes the stem, the main stalk, or what do you call, the main, what do you call, that also is covered. So similarly here, it is so subtle. In fact, that subtlety is, Atma is so subtle. Sukshmat sukshmataram jneyam tanme manas shiva sankalpamastu. Anoraniyan mahato mahiyan atma guhayam nihitospajantoh tamakritum pashyati vita shoko dhatu prasadan mahimanamisham. So subtle it is. Sukshmat sukshmataram. Anoraniyan. Anoraniya means smaller than the smallest. Mahato mahiyan, bigger than the biggest. So here Nabhi is only inferred. That's the meaning. Okay? Unless you keenly observe, the source is never recognized. Unless you keenly do meditation, the source of all this so wonderful, that Vishwa Vigraha of Lalita Devi, from her only everything is coming. So it is not easy to know. That's the meaning. Now, Stana Bharadhalan Madhya Patta Bandhavalitraya. Stana Bharadhalan Madhya Patta Bandhavalitraya. Now this is another one. The Sthana Bhara. Now this is such a large Vakshasthala she has. And the weight of her chest or the breast are the sources of what are source? Surya and Chandra compared in the universe. Weight of that Sthana Bhara Dalan Madhya, because of her weight of the waist, it is seen as though her waist is breaking. Because small, thin Nabi, thin waist, on that the entire two fruits are hanging. And it said, her breaking her waist, and this forms actually 3 lines on the abdomen. Pattabandha Valitraya. Because of that little bend, there are 3 lines formed on her stomach. Pattabandha Valitraya. No, you are actually speaking, what is this? Not 6 packs. Now see, this is Purna Samudrika Lakshanam. So 3 lines on the abdomen, due to slight bend or whatever the weight of her chest, it is just formed there. So this is Samudrika Lakshanam. Purna Samudrika Lakshanam. Now let us see now. It is said, Lalate cha gale chaiva madhye vapi valitrayam stripum sayoridam jneyam maha saubhagya lakshanam. It is one sloka. It is said, 3 lines on the forehead. Lalate cha. Okay. Then kanthe. Then on the stomach. Valitrayam. And we have 3 lines. And what is that? It is, whether Sri or Purusha, whatever it is Maha Saubhagya Lakshanam. Maha Saubhagya Lakshanam. It's Samudrika Lakshana. Like in Gurudev, he said, Vishala Bhala Netram. So now, the Mahasobhagya Lakshana, these 3 lines, if you see. Now let us see little bit more. In Sri Chakra is divided into 3 kutams. Top portion, part, middle part and lower part. 3 sections are made in Sri Chakra. In Sri Vidya Upasana only, these are normally talked, discussed, taught. Upadesha is given for Sri Vidya Upasakas. But something we can discuss. Now, these sections of Sri Chakra is what? First chakra, in her Sharira, up to her throat is first part. Again, the Madhyama part up to the navel or hip. From legs onwards, hip onwards, up to feet, third part. The first part is called Vakbhava Kutam. Vakkutam. Vakbhava Kutam. First one. And Kamaraja Kutam is the middle one. Kamaraja Kutam. And the last one is called Shakti Kutam. Vakbhava Kutam, Kamaraja Kutam, Shakti Kutam. Now in the Panchadashi mantra, that we cannot supposed to chant outside, in Panchadashi mantra, 15 letters are there. So in that Panchadashi mantra, 3 kutams are there. First 5 letters, first kutam. Second 6 letters, second kutam. First Vakbhava kutam. Then Kamaraja kutam, 6 letters. And last 4 letters, Shakti kutam. Sri Chakra. Now in this first kutam, second kutam and third kutam, one letter is repeated. Same letter comes. That letter I can tell you, Hreem. Hreem. Now 3 letters are repeated. Hreem. Hreem Bijam. Hreem. Now this Bijam is actually linked to the Sahasrara. And in Hreem, there are 3 letters again. Ha, Ra, Eem. Hreem. So these 3, actually these lines indicate 3 Bijaksharas. That is 3, that Ha, Ra and Eem in Hreem, which is again repeated in 3 kutams. So, Vakbhava Kutam, Kamaraja Kutam and Shakti Kutam. All the 3 places it is repeated. And therefore here, Stanabhara Dhalan Madhya Pattabandha Valitraya. So now, this golden, she is wearing belt that she wears, supports her waist, and that belt she is wearing, to support that, so her waist bends under the heaviness of her bosom, resulting in 3 lines on the stomach. In Saundarya Lahiri also Shankaracharya explained. Okay. Now some people interpret it as her compassion towards Jagat to feed. You know, when mother's love for the child is more milk is formed in her breast. Remember this. In Bhagavatam also it comes. For Yashoda, for Devaki, the milk used to oozes out, thinking of their son. Bhagavatam. The milk comes out of their breast. Just think of Krishna, milk comes out. That is the love. So, here, Staladha, the weight of her bosom means what? She is so much eager to feed. She is full to feed everybody. And she can feed many things. Not only gross food. And there are, suppose a mother is there. Mother, when feeding also, if she loves the child and feels oneness with the child, and the mind also tuned, buddhi also is tuned. So the thoughts also, the milk she is feeding, which is coming out from her breast, actually are soaked in the thoughts of love and compassion, and that kind of a thought, whatever the mind of the mother is there, with the knowledge and everything, that also the bija, the seed of it can go into the child. Now some mothers feed the child as a duty, as a burden, because doctor said so. Breastfeed is good, therefore you feed, otherwise not good. Therefore, the whole family shouts at this lady and she feeds with hatred, with burden, with no interest. Such mothers are there or not? They are there. So that the boy is receiving, but in the thought, what is the thought she is feeding? Not so healthy. So one part is physical food, he may be getting, the boy or girl may be getting baby, but they are not getting that extra love. But Divine Mother is ready to feed. She fed Kalidasa milk and he became so kavi. See that? There is no need of Janma Janmantar sadhana. She just wrote on his tongue, from Bijakshara, Kavitva came out automatically. So divine grace is, therefore for divine grace, don't search for a cause. Grace is causeless. For grace you cannot find a cause. Somebody is Ishvara Anugraha and someone, but don't find out the cause for it. So here one meaning is, she is so much ready, full of milk in her bosom to feed the whole Jagat at different dimensions. Provided we don't want that kind of a milk at all. We want only food for body. Kurkure while watching TV. Pan after food. Grazing. But we want that food only. We don't want any other food. That's why, in Annapurna Stotram, what is the last one? Mata cha Parvati Devi Pita Devo Maheshwaraha Bandhava Shiva Bhaktascha Swadesho Bhuvanatrayam. And before that, we ask, what is the food? For what? Jnana Vairagya Siddhyartham Bhiksham Dehi cha Parvati. That Bhiksha you give me your milk. That I get Jnana and Vairagya. What a beautiful prayer. Annapurna Stotra. She is Annapurna. What kind of Anna? All types of Anna. She feeds Mantrannam. Now also she is only feeding all of us, Rahasyanamas. We are fed by the food of the secret of Lalita Sahasranama. Rahasyanamas. Who is feeding us? Divine Mother only. We think that some program is organized in Chinmaya Mission Noida by some stupid speaker and stupid students are coming. And काम धंधा नहीं सब लोगों को. We think that we are doing it. No, it is all Mother's grace. So therefore, if Mother wanted to teach me, she will provide me books, she will provide me sources, she will teach me, she will empower me in knowledge. Who is feeding me? 10 years back, I am not having any knowledge on Lalita. Why 10 years? Well, last year also I never studied Lalita Sahasranama. So who fed me this? Mother only. You can see that Mother's blessings. So therefore, here one beautiful meaning is, Sthanabhara is the weight of her bosom is so high, therefore she bent forward little bit. And because of that little 3 lines are formed there, it indicates her love for the entire universe, and for creation, sustenance and dissolution. The energy she is only supplying. Bhagavan Shankaracharya says in the very first sloka of Saundarya Lahari, Shiva can do nothing without Shakti. The Shakti is required. Without Shakti, what can we do? So without Shakti, nothing can be done. So therefore, this is the mother. Aruna Kausambha Vastra Bhasvat Kati Tate. Aruna Kausambha Vastra Bhasvat Kati Tate. No, Aruna Kausambha. Now see, you suppose an expression in English, reddish red means what? Meaning extremely red. Actually, reddish red is actually expression is not correct. But such alankaras are used. In literature, alankara is used. So many alankaras are there. Atishayokti alankara, utpreksha alankara, so many alankaras are there. Here, Aruna. What Aruna? Meaning reddish red. Or you can, this English mein nahi hota actually, but redly red. What redly red nonsense, there is no expression like that. But aapko samajh mein aa gaya na, bas kafi hai. You understood, no, redly red, Aruna. Last month in September, I went to that Siddhabari, and one day I went to the Devi temples nearby. Mysteriously, all Devi Kshetras we could do in 1 hour, in one day. Everywhere Devi is sitting free. Because of that, but the time Pitru Paksha was going on before Navaratri, so everybody is scared of going to temple, all nonsense beliefs you have cultivated, and therefore Bhagavan is freely sitting there. And I go that time only because God is free. कोई कहा कि पितृपक्ष में आप कैसे जा सकते हो? मैं तो पहले मर चुका हूं. Sannyasi is dead already. One of my uncle, old elderly man, he said, "Hare, अभी तक तो बच्चा है ना उनके सामने." So he used to see me as I was 5-year-old and that. Said, "Hare, Swami, एक बात पूछो." I said, "I want to go to Badrinath and also Atma Pinda I wanted to do." Chalo, do it, don't worry. Good. अच्छी बात है. Go and perform, no problem. Because you feel that you don't have, no sons, of course, for you. Only one daughter is there, she got married, you feel that it is good to do, go and get, no problem. If you want to do it, मैं क्या फर्क पड़ता है? जाओ बद्रीनाथ जाओ, ब्रह्म कपाल में जाओ, आत्मा पिंड डाल दो. After 1 week he called me again. अरे सब लोग मुझे डरा रहे हैं. बोले क्या हुआ? खानदान में. Because why? The moment you perform that, you will be considered as dead, so you will not be invited for any functions. Because Preta is coming. डर के मारे अब क्या करोगे? नहीं, I am not so scared now. My wife also is scaring me. Everybody will make me outcast. Because उसको मत बताना, प्रेत है वो, प्रेत. This is not a fear, only unnecessary fear. So when I went to that Pitrupaksha Devi Mandir, that I went to this Mandir also, our Kangra Devi temple. After visiting so many Bagula Devi, Chintapurni, then Jwalaji, then we came to Kangra Devi. Kangra Devi was production I was doing. And on the walls some kind of statements are written. का फोटोग्राफी लेके आया मैंने मोबाइल से. उसमें एक something sentence is that मनुष्य का जीवन कभी भी अंत हो सकता है, ऐसा सोचकर प्रतिदिन शुभाशुभ कर्म करते रहो. शुभाशुभ, इस सवर्ण दीर्घ संधि, शुभाशुभ वन वर्ड, माने शुभ और अशुभ कर्म डेली करो. मैं बोला ये क्या बात है? तो शुभाशुभ क्या है? शुभाशुभ लौकिक लैंग्वेज में शुभ ही शुभ करो, बट शुभाशुभ करो, शुभाशुभ करो, मतलब शुभ ही शुभ करो, दैट मीन लोकल कोलेक्टिव लैंग्वेज में भी, एंड उसी को डाल दिया शुभाशुभ, मतलब ये मैंने देन आई टोल्ड दैट जेंटलमैन सिटिंग देयर राइटिंग बिल्स फॉर पूजा एंड ऑल, उसको दिमाग नहीं बोलते स्मॉल पीपल, बट पुजारी को मिला वो अंदर भाई बिजी है, यार तो देखो पढ़ो पहले क्या शुभाशुभ क्या है, स्टार्ट आर्ग्यूइंग विद मी, शुभाशुभ कर्म करो, अभी फिर दोबारा शुभाशुभ कर्म करो, तो सब दिमाग है तेरे पर, सुनो क्या शुभाशुभ क्या, सुनो भैया, हाँ शुभ प्लस अशुभ शुभाशुभ तुम्हारे लोगों को बोलो, तो लिखना है तो उसको हटा के शुभ ही शुभ कर्म करो करे, शुभ ही शुभ कर्म करे ऐसा लिखो, शुभाशुभ कर्म मत करो। अरुणारुण मीनिंग रेडली रेड और reddish red, deep red, that's the meaning. Arunaruna kausumba, the garment, vastra bhasvat kati tati, kati means hip. This she wears a garment around her hip, and the garment color is Sindhura Aruna Vigraham. Sindhura Aruna Vigraha. Top to bottom, mother is red only. That's why we do Kumkum Puja to Divine Mother. She likes red. Sindhura Aruna Vigraha. Everything, her saree also is white. So she is wearing this beautiful cloth around, garment around her waist, and that is also color is and Nitamba. Nitamba means hip, is actually Prithvi Sthanam as per the thing, and it is full of red color. So everything associated with the Divine Mother is red, and red color actually means indicates compassion. Red is for love. Lovers also pluck only rose, no, red rose, not green flower or white flower. Chalo, white flower, I love you. Ye kya hai? Red indicates love, compassion, etc. So, therefore, here everything is associated, Divine Mother is red. Everything is red in color because of her compassion. And moreover, we say, Vagdevis only gave, Vashunyadi Vagdevis only gave this, no? In the Vashunyadi Vagdevis mein, who are they? First Vasini, Kameshwari, Modini, Vimala, Aruna, Jaini, Sarveshwari and Kaulani. These are Vagdevini, Vashunyadi Vagdevatas who gave Lalita Sahasranama, who composed Lalita Sahasranama. Unme se Aruna bhi hai na? Aruna. And this means what? One of the Vagdevis, Aruna. And this Sahasranama is composed, and this Aruna Devi, meaning the Aruna, Devi Aruna, one of the Vagdevatis, actually is in her waist. That's one meaning. All Vagdevatis, Swarupa of Vagdevis are there. So in her waist, there is another description given by some people. But her beautiful waist is red in color. Okay. Ratna Kinkinigaramya Rashanadama Bhushita. Ratna Kinkinigaramya Rashanadama Bhushita. Now see, she is adorned, bachon ko and everybody made that, a thread around the waist. Red color or black color or. Of our ladies, they make big one, like they tie a big ornament, girdle बोलते girdle. जो भी है आप हिंदी में बोलो. But she is wearing that belt, not a huge size and all, but that's called girdle in English. And that Ratna Kinkinika, studded with Ratnas, gems. She is wearing that, and very beautiful. And on that, Ratna Kinkinika, and these small made up of Kinkinika means what? Bells. In that small beautiful one, she is wearing on that waist, and small bells are hanging. For Krishna, you see, for bachcho ko bhi, wo ganti laga dete. है कि नहीं? So you will know where the fellow is actually speaking. Ting, 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 and then you can know. Not simple. The people wear, rich people can wear gold, otherwise some silver they put. Ready-made available in the market with the bells also hanging. देखा है कि नहीं कम से कम आप लोग वो बच्चा को डाल दे तो घूमता रहता है वो क्रॉलिंग बेबी को डाल दे and then they will know ching ching something sound will come and they will know where this fellow is. Like that, she is wearing. And these mini bills, Ratna Kinkini. And one more thing. This Nama also will come later. What? Now Ratna Kinkini Karam, Rashana Adama Bhushita. And aage kya aayenge? Ratna Kinkini Mekhala. Future mein, after some time it will come. In Namas, aage. So, where? Ranat Kinkini Mekhala. Ranat Kinkini Mekhala sometime comes. So here, वहाँ पे रणत किंकिणी मेखला it will come here ratna kinkinika ramya rashana dama bhushita. Now this means what? These when normally when you wear this little that girdle with small bells hanging on, mini bells hanging onto it, so beautiful, and they make rava means raval meaning sounds. Then they make little sound. Normally when they make sound when she moves. But Divine Mother waist, even when she is sitting, they are making noise. Noise manai, they are making sounds. Means what? They are mantras constantly coming out of her. See, mantra and ratna is mantra only. Remember that. Every mantra is a ratna and every ratna is a mantra actually. So they make sounds, even the mother. And where are these sounds are made actually? If you come in the Yoga Shastra, they say, if you come up to Manipura Chakra. Mani means again sound only, Mani. Manipura Chakra. And those who meditate and reach up to Manipura Chakra, those seekers, they start also listening some dhvanis. Many seekers tell in the deep meditation, when they reach up to Manipura, then they feel that I listen the Venunada, or I hear that like a Divine Mother is anklets, sounds, anklets, ching, 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 ghar pe something in the puja mandir, or some fragrance they get sometimes from the puja mandir without agarbatti. I have seen that in Pratyaksha in my eyes. Fragrance from where it is coming, nobody knows. But full of fragrance from the divine altar. Not agarbatti. I have seen, I smelt it in one place. My mother used to meditate and all, and Devi Puja, something she used to do. So one day the whole house is fragrant. I was very young we were. Then she took me to the altar and said, see that how divine bliss. Whole thing is fragrance coming from there. And she used to listen to all different sounds also in her dhyana. Venunadam one day, or this anklet sound of Mother, Divine Mother moving. So Manipura is full of those mystical experiences and nada which are actually not visible, available for this world. Arjuna said same thing, Vishwarupa mein. I am listening so many sounds which are not there, so many colors which are not in this loka, I am seeing them. So Vishwarupa contains so many things which we don't know anything. And Adi Shankaracharya says, Kanat Kanchi Dhama. Kanat Kanichka Dhama and Ranat Kinkini Mekhala is a Vashanyadi Vag Devatas, and these are the almost same thing Bhagavan Shankaracharya said in his own Saundarya Lahari, etc. Now, one more thing. Devi's Panchadashi mantra, as I told you, 3 kutas, is it not? Vagbhava kutam, then Kamaraja kutam and Shakti kutam. In these mantras, 13th to 29th Nama of Lalita Sahasranama, 13th to 29th Vagbhava Kutam was discussed. Where Champakasoka Punnaga Saugandikala Satkaja Kuruvinda Manisrenit Kanat Goti Ramandita. All that up to here, up to 29th mantra, Vagbhava Kutam was described in the divine form. Madhyakuta or Kamaraja Kutam was discussed from 30th Nama to 38th Nama. Just be completed. Up to the waist. Is it not? We talked about an Abhi, her slender waist, and the girdle that she wears around her waist with the ring bells. So from 30th to 38, the Madhya Kuta was over. That is Kamaraja Kuta. Description. Now Shakti Kuta will be described from 39. That Aage wala next now. Was Kamesha Jnata Saubhagya Mardhavordvayanvita. From there onwards up to 47 mantra, Nama. 47th Nama, we discuss about Shakti Kutam, Shrichakra, Vagbhava Kutam, Kamaraja Kutam, and Shakti Kutam, Shiva Shakti Kutam there. So, that Kutam will do this from 39 to 47. So, Devi's face is Vagbhava Kutam, from face to up to hip is Madhyama Kuta or Kamaraja Kutam, and Shakti Kuta from hip to up to the feet, and nails also will be described later on. Nakadhiditi Sanchanna, it will come. So this is lowest, that is Shakti Kutam, third part. Okay. Now, entire Panchadashi mantra, this Panchadashi mantra, because Vagbhava Kutam, Kamaraja Kutam, Shakti Kutam, all three Kutas, Panchadashi mantra is there. So, the entire Panchadashi mantra is described in Namas from 13th to 47th. 13th Nama to 47th Nama, Sri Chakra is explained there. In a broad way, with a divine form of the Divine Mother. Okay. Now, right? And then, 2 days back I said up to 84. Actually, by mistake I said 84. Not up to 84. Up to 54th Nama, the physical description of the Divine Mother, shape of the Mother, form of the Mother is described. 54th Nama. So after 54, again we will continue about the qualities of Divine Mother, her powers, so many things. That also will be beautifully welcome. Now we are discussing only the form. So far we have completed 2 Kutams from 13th to 38. Now up to 54, 47, entire Kuta, 39 to 47 is Shakti Kutam. Then afterwards up to 54 is entire Mother's form will be completed up to 54th Nama. After 54 we will see the subsequent Namas. So here now 39th onwards we are going to start. We are starting Shakti Kutam. This we will start tomorrow. So what is that? Kamesha Jnata Saubhagya Mardhavordvayanvita. With this mantra, this Nama, we will take tomorrow. Okay? Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai.